Hello and welcome. In this video series, I am going to teach you to program in C++ language, assuming that you are a complete beginner to it. Alright? Now, a little bit about the C++ language. C++ language is a popular programming language. It can be found in today's operating systems, GUIs or graphical user interfaces, and embedded systems. Now, they are also most widely used in game development. Alright? Now, this C++ language was developed as an extension to the C language. So, if you know to program in C language, then programming in C++ will be easy to you because both have almost similar syntax. Okay? The main difference between C and C++ is that C++ supports classes and objects, which the C program does not. Okay? C++ is an OOP or object oriented programming language, which gives a clear structure to programs, and it also allows code to be reused. Okay, now I think this is enough about the language itself. Now let us go ahead and start to program in C++. Alright, now since you are a beginner, I will not make you install a software to run the C++ programs. Instead of that, what we will do is, we will use an online compiler wherein we will type the program and execute it. Okay? So what I want you to do is, go to google.com and search online C++ compiler. When you do that, you will get a lot of results, but the one that I prefer is by onlinecpp.com. Okay, so you are free to use any of these. I will be using this. Okay, onlinecpp.com. So I will click on this, which will load up the website, which is this. Make sure C++ is selected here. C can also be written here. So we are learning about C++ now. So make sure it is selected. So here you can change the theme. So I will select the dark theme. Okay. Yes. So now I will delete all this. Okay. I will delete this, and we will start writing the program. Okay. So we will be writing program here and hitting the run button to get the result over here. Okay. So let us start our journey of C++ programming. Now, when you go to the website, this is what you will see. This is the basic structure of C++ program. Okay. Hash include IO stream, then using namespace std, int main, return, and the flower brackets. Okay. Now, I won't explain you what these are right now. If I explain you about these, it will just confuse you. Okay. I will explain what these are when it matters, when we reach to that point. For now, what I want you to know is that this will be the basic structure of a C++ program, and this is what you will be seeing in each and every video. Okay? Yes. So inside these flower brackets or between these flower brackets is where we will be writing the program. Okay? Now, let us start writing the program. I'll take an example and I will explain you how to get it. Okay. Now first, what I want to get as output is this. I want to get my first program as output. Alright. For this, we will be using cout object. Okay. Cout object is used to get output on the screen. Alright. So cout is cout. Okay. And then insertion operator. Alright. So this is insertion operator. And between double quotes is what we want to get as output. So we want to get my first program as output. So between double quotes is what it should be. Okay. My first program. So this is done. This is written. But the main thing about this is we have not ended it. All the lines in C++ programs end with a semicolon, just like they do in C program. Okay. So now let me run it and we get my first program as output. Okay. Now let me change this to this. Let me see if it works. Okay, it doesn't work. So you cannot use this. It has to be this. Okay. Now instead of double quotes, let me try single quotes. Is this okay? This is also not okay. So we need double quotes only to get this. Okay. Yes. Now instead of my first program, let me say hello world and let me run it. So here I get hello world as a result. So meaning whatever we have between quotes is what will be printed out here. Okay. Next, let me take this. I have 100 divided by 50 here. I want exactly this as output. Can we get it? Let us see. So here inside double quotes, I will have 100 by 50. So when I run it, I get 100 by 50. Okay. So exactly what we wanted is what we typed inside the double quotes. Alright. So everything is fine now. We have learned to use cout object which comes along with the insertion operator. Now I want to get this as output, meaning I want my in the first line, first in the second line, program in the third line. So let us see if we can get it. There are multiple ways. Let me try each one. Okay. So here in the first line I want my. So in the second line I will say cout and I will say first and I will end it, and in the third line I will say program. Okay. So this is what I want, correct? So let me run it. And you can see I am getting something else. I wanted like this, but I am getting all the words in the same line without any spaces at all. Correct? Yes. So now we need to insert space between the words, and the words should come in different lines. To insert a new line, what we use is a new line character. Okay. So new line character is /n. /n inserts a new line. Alright. So let me run the program, and you can see after my in a new line we have first and program. So after my, a new line has been inserted in which first and program are being printed here. Now I want program in third line, so I will have /n here too. So now when I run it, I get my first program just the way I wanted it. Okay, just the way I wanted it. Alright, so this is one way. Now what you can do is you can have these in the same line. Okay, I'm going to cut it from here and I'm going to paste it here. Alright, so let me delete this, and now when I run the program, I'll get the same result. Okay, so you can have it in a single line like this, or you can have it in multiple lines. It is entirely left to you. But according to me, the multiple lines looks better, correct? My first and program. Okay, so according to me, this looks better than in a single line. So it is left to you. You are the programmer, correct? It is left to you. Now this is one way to get my first and program. That is by using new line character. So /n, what does it do? It moves the cursor to the next line. It is like pressing enter on your keyboard. Okay. Now instead of using /n, we can use end line manipulator too. So let me delete these two. Okay. What you can use is end line manipulator. Now we type the end line manipulator after the quotes. Okay, it is not inside the quotes like /n. It will be outside the quotes, and it will have insertion operator and end L. So this is the end line manipulator, which is used to get the cursor in the next line, or to shift the cursor in the next line to the next line. Okay, so now let me run it, and you can see I have mine in first line. This has moved the cursor to the next line, and in the next line we have first and program together. So let me insert end line manipulator here too. So let me run it, and I get the desired output just the way I want it. Okay, so it is left to you whether you want to use this or /n. I prefer /n. Okay, yes. Now let me delete this. Okay, now let me run it. I am getting my first program in a single line. Now instead of one /n, let me use two /n's. Okay, so instead of one, I'm having two here, /n. So let me run it and see the output. Okay, so this is the output. So what is that you are noticing here? A blank line has been inserted, correct? Between my and first program, a blank line has been inserted. So when you use two /n's together, you will be inserting a blank line. Okay, so let us try that here too. So /n. Okay, so let me run it, and you can see we have inserted two /n's. Alright, so if you have only one /n, it is to move the cursor to the next line like this. No new blank lines are being inserted here. Alright, I hope it is clear. Let us proceed. Now I want to get this as output, my first program, but then in the second line, first has some space before it, program has much more space before it. Okay, Now this is similar to pressing the tab key on your keyboard. Correct? If you press tab key on your keyboard, you can or you will insert multiple spaces. Now we can achieve the same result here by using /t. So /t is used to insert multiple spaces. So let me run this and see the result. So you can see I have my in first line, and then we have some space here which has been inserted by /t, and then we have first. Okay, so we have achieved this. Even though this space is more in the program, we have achieved this. Program is having many spaces here, so we will use 2 /t. Okay, 2 /t's. So let me run it, and you can see I have the result that I wanted. Okay, I have the result that I wanted. All right. Yes. Next, proceeding further, I want to print this out. Okay, I want to get this as output. So let us try that. So let me delete these two. So cout insertion operator, and inside quotes is what I should type. Okay, my name is Ravi. So my name is Ravi. All right. So this is what I want. So let me run it, and you can see I get an error. This is because the compiler, C++ compiler, it treats this as the beginning of the string and this as the ending of the string. Okay, or I can say sentence, because you do not know what string is now. Now the quotes are used to mark the beginning of the words and the ending of the words. So C++ is treating this as the beginning, which is correct, and this as the end, which is incorrect, because this is the end, correct? So after treating this as the end, it doesn't know what to do with all these, and so it is giving us errors. So to overcome this, we have to use / before this. Now it is not enough if we use / before this double quotes, because we have one more here, correct? So now if I run it, I will still get an error. So here too I need to use /. So now when I run it, I'll get my name is Ravi as the result or output. So what the / does is, it gives special meaning to the character that comes after it, and it also removes the special meaning of the character that comes after it. Now what do I mean by that? So we have used n and t, correct? /n and /t. So when the n comes after the /, it is new line character. But if only n comes, it doesn't have any special meaning. So this this backward slash is giving a special meaning to n. Here too, this backward slash is giving a special meaning to t. Without the backward slashes, these are just n and t. But due to these backward slashes, they have special meaning, which is new line character and tab. Now, this is 1. Here, the backward slash is removing the special meaning of double quotes. Double quotes means ending. So it is removing that meaning, special meaning, and asking the compiler to treat this as normal quotes. Here too, it is saying, do not give any special meaning to this double quotes, treat it as normal. That is what it is saying. So the special meaning is removed here by using backward slash. Okay, backward slash. And what we have is this and this to mark the beginning and ending of the sentence. Alright. So when we run it, we get my name is Ravi as output. Okay. Now, to print a backward slash, we need to use two backward slashes. See here. Okay. To get a single backward slash as output, we need to print, or we need to use two backward slashes. Why is that? See, if you just use this, if you just say this, what does it mean? This backward slash means remove the special meaning of this, correct? That is what it does. So you will get an error when you run this. So this is used to remove the special meaning of this, correct? But that is not what you want to do. What you want to do is print a backward slash. So what we are saying is, by typing one more backslash, we are saying treat this backward slash as normal. Okay? Or what we are doing is we are removing the special meaning of this backward slash and we are treating it as normal. So when we run it, we get single backward slash as result or output. If we want two backward slashes as output, we need to use 4 backward slashes here. Alright, I hope it is clear. So that is enough for this video. Yes, so I want you to practice this, and I have an exercise for you. I want you to get this as output. I want you to exactly get this as output. Okay, use the things that we have learnt in this video and get the output. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.